Hey, I'm Kathy Reisowitz, and you're watching Good News for Small Government. On Friday, MSNBC host Joe Scarborough eviscerated Harry Reid and other Democrats for their relentless attacks on the Koch brothers, saying he is too stupid to be in politics. Now, Joe, if you think there's a floor for stupid in politics, you may be too stupid to cover it. In seriousness, though, there's a reason that Democrats keep harping on the Koch brothers. It seems to be that a lot of people are completely convinced that money in politics is directing all the decisions, and that would be because they're 100% right. Now, the Republicans can call people stupid, or they can look at their own messaging problems and see that maybe what convinces the people who are already Republicans won't be the most effective to convince new people to become Republicans. Generally, in marketing, you don't look at what's convinced the people who you've already established as your audience. You look at what will convince the people who you want to be part of your audience. The reality is that the Republicans aren't the party of free markets. They are the party of crony capitalism. And they're calling it free markets, which makes people hate them and free markets. Something to try would be to admit money has way too much influence in politics right now. But the way to solve that isn't to focus on the Koch brothers, who are a tiny little drop in the corporatist bucket that is politics, but to reduce the size and scope of government in actuality instead of just talking about it. In other news, for people who are skeptical of the government's responsibility and effectiveness at teaching sex ed, in Mississippi, a sex ed class is using a dirty piece of chocolate to represent a woman who is sexually active. Obviously, the huge problem with this analogy is that chocolate, even dirty, is delicious, and a woman who's had sex is disgusting. I hope you've enjoyed this Good News for Small Government, and I will talk to you Monday.